Oh my goodness gracious, we're back to this game, Need for Speed, the easiest and most enjoyable series to create and edit.
Yeah, it's okay, we just installed Flood in the Tailpipe, we'll be okay.
Yes. What the fuck? Flood in the tailpipe? What was that mean?
Yep.
Frank's been sneaking carrots into the back of the car.
F-L-U-U-D.
You put a potato in your muffler.
No,
F-L-U-D?
Sunshine joke, because you seem to have like a,
Oh, dude, what the hell? I've never played that game before. What are you talking about? One day Mabini will, unbar us from playing Mario Sunshine, and then it'll all be over. I want to make a series, and I want to call it Mario Sunshine 2. And so people will be clickbaited, and they'll be like, oh my god, there's a second Mario Sunshine? What the fuck?
It just came out now.
You'd be surprised how few little people know about that game. There's a video that I commented on that I get replies to all the time, where someone made a mod where you could do co-op Mario Sunshine, where one person plays as Shadow Mario. And I was reading through the comments when I first found it, and everyone was like, whoa, I didn't know this game had that. And so I've made a comment that was like, I can't believe how many people don't know that this is a mod. And I've been getting comments like every day since, where it's like, well, what the fuck, man, you don't know. Well, I've never played the game before. I'm like, well, you should. Anyway, Mario Sunshine 2 coming out in October 21st, 2022. That's a promise. Right, Mabini?
Yeah, I promise it'll never happen.
Oh god, how do I do drag races again?
Oh yeah, you gotta press the buttons. Something with the triggers or something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you got a perfect launch. Yeah, uh-oh. Oh, you're over rev. Now you're good shit. I think we ended the last recording session, like you were doing one of these and it was really hard and you kept failing over and over again and you gave up.
Oh, cool.
Yeesh.
Sheesh. Frank, explain the sheesh meme to me.
Zoomer humor. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
You're a Zoomer, aren't you, Franklin?
No, I'm a millennial.
Are you younger than me?
No, he's older.
Is he?
He's older than us.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Frank, when's
I was
your
born
birthday?
in 95.
Holy fuck.
Press one, please.
You're kind of an ancient old man, Franklin.
Yes, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
You're 20-fucking-7?
Whoa,
close?
Mistake.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. We were debating actually earlier if we were millennials or zoomers. Mabini associates with children somehow, for some reason, but I'm a crickety old man.
Yeah, you know I'm a millennial that latches onto some Zoomer humor that just fires the synapses in my brain.
Yeah. Yeah, some of it I get, some of it I don't. I mean, look, it's weird, right? Because like,
Taco Bell.mp3 will never not be funny.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds funny.
it's the bell noise that you hear in Zoomer humor videos.
Well, that was close.
Like
well, you can do the you can do
it again.
There's some jokes that are like, that's good. There's a funny meme. Some of them really fucking suck. I think the worst meme I've seen in the last couple of years was Thanos car. Because I'm just like, there's just nothing to this. It's just a fucking image. But
yes, no, see, that's part of the Zoomer humor where it's just...
It's funny because
X
it's not.
bottom text. Yeah.
But then, like, I don't get TikTok. And it just overwhelms me.
Yeah.
It makes me feel weird, dude. That's a Zoomer thing that I just can't get it. Every now and then I'll install it, and I'll be on there for like a minute.
Yeah, smashed it.
And... I'll just be like, there's too much going on, and it makes me feel uncomfortable, and I'm going to uninstall this and play Sudoku instead on my phone.
Yeah, TikTok is a cursed lame. Unfortunately, Seb loves TikTok for some reason.
Seb's always been with the millennial, the Zoomer zone.
I like TikTokers on YouTube.
Yeah, you were saying you watch a lot of TikToks on YouTube.
Yeah.
I've been watching Northernlight a lot recently, and he was saying that like even if you don't watch TikTok, you still consume TikToks because like people are on Twitter and stuff all day. I'm not on Twitter, but I'm sure I see them. I'm sure I see compilations and shit, or just like.
I see TikToks on YouTube because people just repost their TikToks or steal TikToks and put them on YouTube stories or shorts, and I always just look at YouTube shorts because when I'm sitting in my bed not being able to sleep, I get lost in the pipeline that is YouTube Shorts.
Hey Frank, did you see Michael?
Even though 90% of them are probably not.
Oh.
because YouTube Shorts only show me bad videos.
Oh, Frank. Shucks. But it is pretty bad, though. Person behind. Killed him. It was stuck on these. It's just a clip from one of my videos.
We're in the new area, by the way. This is the city.
We're in the brand new world.
Camden Park.
Wow.
Shitsville.
Word around the block is, though, that you started a secret book club.
I did, Frank, but you're not supposed to know about that.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, a little birdie told me.
Who told you? I want names. Alright. Okay, you want to get into it. So, guys, you're gonna want to sit down for this one. In this series, we've been talking a lot about Elden Ring and how it's Frank's most favorite game of all time, or something along those lines. And
literally untrue.
I was saying that, you're right, Mabini. I do gaslight him all the time without realizing. Anyway, I was saying that I wasn't really interested in playing it that much, but I would get to
that?
it.
You see the truck?
I did.
It just did a weird thing.
It did a dab. Just don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
Zoomers and stuff. Anyway, and I said, I'll pick it up eventually, and that time has come. Like I said, I'd pick it up sooner than later, and I picked it up, I think, like a month and a half, maybe 2 months after the game came out, and I've been playing it a bit.
Maybe you are the worst of the worst. You're playing Fortnite and Elden Ring.
Well, actually, there's a funny story connected to those two games because people will have very different opinions on both of them. I don't think there's a lot of people who feel the same way about both those games. But I put about, I think, 30 hours maybe into the game. I'm not sure, maybe 15 or 30, some division of those two. I put enough in, I think, to definitely get a good vibe of it. And you know what, Frank?
Probably.
You know how everyone was saying it's the greatest game in the entire world, including yourself?
Absolutely not me, but yeah, I know people do that.
I think I'm one of them. I think it's the best game ever made.
Waiting for the bit to drop here.
What bit? Why don't you believe that I think that the greatest game ever made was just created? And that I feel the same.
That's okay. Because you've been building this up pre-recording, and with that last statement, it sounds like...
You think I wouldn't absolutely adore this completely flawless game?
Yeah, I mean, the tone speaks for itself, people.
I don't have a tone, Frank. I love the game. It's so good.
Yeah.
Why don't you believe me, Franklin? I don't understand.
It speaks for itself. The commenters at home are not they're not fooled.
You don't know that. Alright, so look. Okay. I got a lot of thoughts on Elden Ring, okay? Here's my true, honest, for real opinion. Do I think it's the greatest game ever made? Yes. But do I think that it's my... But it... Okay, no. I'll speak real. I can't stop gaslighting myself. Okay. I'm going to go through a series of questions, alright? For myself. So, is it the greatest game I've ever played in my life? No. Is it my favorite Dark Souls game? No. But is it my favorite open world game? No. But it is my favorite.
Full stop.
Well, no. It's my favorite game.
It's my favorite full stop.
It's my favorite game called Elden Ring. Out of all the games called Elden Ring, that one's definitely my favorite for sure.
Even better than Elden Ring 1994?
Was there one in 1994?
Elden Ring?
Yeah. Maybe I like that one better. Okay, look. For real, though. For actual real. I don't hate the game. I actually don't. I like it. But I've come to realize a few things with it. And indeed, as Frank has alluded to before, I have joined a book club of sorts. Where I got to the point where I started writing down my thoughts in this little book here, as you can see, Mabini.
Out of my peripheral vision, yes.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Because I decided that because everyone loves this game so much and no one has a single bad thing to say about it, that every time I thought of something that, I didn't really like that, or I didn't really put it, I'd write it in this book. And it's not that much, it's only, wait, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages long. So we'll
I'm just gonna pull over and think about it.
So these are all of my thoughts about Elden Ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to go through them with you, Frank, and you can tell me your opinions on them.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, first of all, the first boss sucks. And is dumb, and is bad.
That would be...
Margit.
Yes.
He has super fast attacks, multiple 10 times combos, weapons that literally appear from nowhere. You've got to be like around level 25 before you should fight him, and apparently only 2/3 of the players have even beaten him. And yet, this is still one of the greatest games of all time. I wonder how that extra third of players, they just still absolutely love this game despite the fact they haven't even beat the first boss. How curious is that?
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, it's no surprise to anyone who's played Elden Ring that comparatively to every other FromSoft property, Margit is a huge step up in base difficulty from being first introduced to the game and its mechanics.
Margit literally does
to add on to this, as you said, and give my opinion. He was not the first boss that I beat in the game.
Well, that's true.
He was the 5th boss that I've beaten.
He's the first boss that you're like in the story.
Yes.
Supposed to be.
What I'm saying is, I went to him, tried doing it several times, flipped the table, just said fuck it, and then I just went exploring, and I did the misbegotten guy and the Crucible Knight.
Yeah.
And
I did the same thing. So, but that's the thing. I feel that, like, first off, like, so believe it or not, this is actually not a huge complaint I have of the game or anything like that. It's just something that annoyed me at the beginning. I had a really bad time at the beginning of the game because I was like, really? They're gonna put, like, because the boss has, like, the moveset and speed and damage of, like, well, maybe not damage, but, like, of a late game Dark Souls 3 boss. And I was just like, why the fuck would they make this the first boss? But then I realized, it's like, okay, no, I get it. It's to incentivize exploration first. They're trying to teach players, like, hey, you can't just, like, mainline the story. They want you to explore. And I thought, that's fine, that's cool. So I went exploring. I thought I'd just explore the area, just kind of just went in any direction I wanted to, and I went into a swamp, and I found a whole bunch of guys that were, like, pretty easy to kill. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I walked down the stairs, and I found a chest. I'm like, hey, cool, maybe I can find, like, a cool sword or something. I opened up the chest, and it teleported me to a late-game area.
Yeah, they hit you with a bong.
I got stuck in a cave filled with enemies that one-shot me. I couldn't escape it because I was indoors and didn't have the sight of grace, and I lost many, many, many souls and way too many minutes stuck in that damn cave because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So then I thought, okay, so this game doesn't want me to do the story or explore. That's pretty cool. Neat. So now I can't even just, like, look around the starting area without being teleported to a late game area. That's cool. No, I like that. So what do you think about that one, Frank? Tell me your thoughts on that.
See, I unfortunately, out of everyone in the group, I was the only one who didn't fall for that because I never went down those stairs because I never went to those ruins. I did basically everything else in that area, the south area, and the red area, before realizing that had a thing that takes you to the red area.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I've only gotten halfway through the first page, and we've just ended the episode, I'm afraid. So, Mabini, if you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time on Elden Ring.